Hello and welcome back to another Johnny Twitches here in Bushbury, and we are just looking at Aspen Heights here, and yeah, it's all looking good. I do feel like I will need to populate this quad here. My biggest concern is, what is it? Petripus that has come in here. It's completely out of keeping. If it was more like this height, like 116 Fawn Street, great. So I'm going to need to shimmy that down. I don't want to lose the 100 odd jobs in here, so I'm going to see if I can swap, like change one of those into high density and just basically swap them over. So oh, no, don't do the whole lot. You just want that. What just happened? What happened here? Did I clumsily click on the wrong bits? Okay, let me just sort that out. I think that's going to be an easy thing to fix, or not. What's happened here? What are you? EU business high density. Okay, we can sort you out. Right, that's one bit. Who are you? Low rent housing. There we are. Low rent housing in here. There we go, that's that sorted. Now what's going on over here? Low and low. Okay, that's two easy bits. I must have accidentally clicked on D-zone. Right. Okay, here. I'm going to test it with actually southwestern buildings here. And actually, let me just count how many squares. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's 5 wide. Okay, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 should be enough. Right, let's demolish you. A bit at a time, right? Demolish you. Huh, yeah. Okay, let's speed this up. Spin you. Let's see if that is actually come off the demolition tool. Right. So I think the southwestern offices are generally Petripus is actually just moving back into that building there, not into that one. No, that's Letho Electronics. Right, and over here, I kind of don't want to have buildings on this side, but I do kind of want. You know this is going to cause an issue. I'm going to just pause this bit. It's gonna change all that, isn't it? I just really. You're just so annoying sometimes, zoning. Okay. Well, we'll do that. We'll do that. I can sort that out, that's fine. I'm actually going to go along here And then, where's my pedestrian bit? Take off that, take off that, take off that. Take off any lights there. I might actually do the same over here, actually. Why not? Okay, don't need that. Okay. Okay, I've got rid of one. Right, let's sort this out. Right, you. Let's just take off the roads on either side. Alright, what's happened along here now? Okay. Oh, I've got southwest on as well. Right. There. Okay. Path through there. No longer have a path through there, but we'll have a path down there. You can walk along the road. Now let's see, where does this start going a bit off kilter? There. That property. Oh, no, and that one. And that one. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna get them to rebuild the entire street again. It's probably gonna be easier. Right. Taking out that small road there, and they don't actually line up. Meh. People here can walk to the either end. I just wish those filled in. And never mind, I'll sort that out. Or am I going to spend ages slowly tweaking this road in so I can get these touching? If I had moved it, then yes, but obviously I'm doing this without mods. Ooh, should really change the setup here. EU low density, EU low density, EU low density, fine. That's one. Two. Ah, there we go. Everyone's happy. And I think I've even managed to squeeze out some more space so you can get another unit in there. Which means I can also go along here like that. And UK. Semi-detached. I kind of want to see what these guys look like over here. I feel that they could work pretty well. And I'll just fill that up with UK medium. Let's see this fill in. Right, let's have a look. Oh goody, I have to play whack-a-mole.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
A heavy storm is approaching the city, and the likelihood of hail is very high. Traffic slowdowns and damage to crops and property are expected. Citizens are advised to remain indoors until the situation passes.
So, this has allowed me to control what's coming in. So anyone who's moving in here, their cars have to come in here and around like this. We have a car park here. Alright, let's have a look. Do these sit? These actually look like modern UK blocks of flats here. I actually quite like those. 60, 42, yeah, like that. It's got 60 residents in. It's 23, 63, 28, 42. So we've got those, that style over here. You know what? I might up that to southwestern flats. Like that. Bit of variety. I like that. Oh yeah, let's have those southwestern. There we go. Slightly better. And oh good, yes, that does fit in there better because it's right next to the train station. It tends to do passengers waiting. And this is like the downtown area of Briarwood. Okay. Right, so we've got Aspen Heights filling in nicely here. And I was looking over at Thornton Heath here, and it is a large grid,
You're in the right place.
1,450, let's say, residents. Good mix of education.
Stay tuned.
Thinking we could
Interesting news from the
increase
city's export division. Sources tell us that our city
population.
has more services than we know what to do with.
And you
Just
know what that
checking
means, folks. It
about
means we're
the
not cutting things close enough.
Well,
unemployment
no, the point is
has
we're
gone down,
selling
which is
it and
good.
bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much
It was at
of a good
10%.
thing.
It's now
Or we could
it's
say
at
that
6.
we're
Let's
enjoying
round it
a
up.
positive trade balance and the economy is booming.
That
More
I like
after
that.
this.
We're,
Some
we're
nice variety
live,
along there.
and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're
Could
planning a
actually
quick
get a
trip out,
road
you
path.
might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
There we go. Yep, still want that. Let's get some southwest shop in there. Might put another car park in here. Still deciding. Right. So, fielding this. We'll do a little bit of decorating on the speed build coming up when I work on Thornton Heath, or along this verge, for want of a better word, and I'll tidy up around the school and playing field area here, whilst we increase the population of Thornton Heath. Massive need for housing down here, unemployment is holding steady, so yeah, that's what it's going to be. I'll see you all in a bit. Well, hello, welcome back. You can see I have upped Thornton Heath. It actually looks... I actually really like this, what's happened here. Because, you know, Heathland is supposed to be high up, and we've got this escarpment along here. We've got a wooded area in the middle. We've got the richer housing, or the larger housing, up here. Which, let's actually click on one. Yeah, they're wealthy up there. And we've got... I put in a couple more schools. That's empty. That's like minuscule. But the new primary school I put in, and this primary school down here, and I've extended that primary school over there, all pretty full. Yeah. So, along the Valley Street, or should really be Valley Avenue, I've started putting in some more modern 2D. What's the name of it? There you go, urban promenades, mixed housing. Just to get some like shops around here, and every now and then I've dropped in a little mixed housing UK within this urban residential sprawl. So there's one over there, there's one over here, and there's one over there. So like dotted along, connected it up through here. I've squeezed in some more housing along here and like filled it up with trees. I need to decide where I'm going to leave that or put a little car park in there. I'm not entirely sure yet. Made the verge around here very nice, pretty, lovely, and went around Elk Lane around here and filled that in and connected it up so they can all come in and out of Aspen Heights. Now, I'm going to look at, you probably saw me clicking quickly and just checking unemployment. It's at 6%. Kind of want to get that a bit lower, but what I'm looking at is road traffic volume. No, I don't. I just want that one. Thank you. Now, not much out around here. The main road's busy. I'd expect that. So I'm thinking Blackfriars. Blackfriars? This is a place in London. Why am I thinking of Blackfriars? Briarwood needs some. Let me get rid of roads. So I can. Oops. Roads. There we go. I can now see the things. Right. So we've got some buses going around like Blackwood Corner, Bywood Springs in the shopping area, out to this location in Willow Creek. These areas like Rosewood Downs, Autumn Estate Gardens, not really. Well, like, I've got some bus stations here, but no one accessing it. So I think this section here, I was thinking of putting a tram link in here, but as it is like a bus route here, I might as well put a bus route going from like Rosewood Downs just along this main section here, down through here, past the school, past the train station, out through Thornton Heath, and back up. So it's going to be a loop. I might not need both of those. So let's have a look. Start up here. I might actually see if I can put in. Good, that doesn't affect it. That doesn't affect it either, so what's that one? Medium. Do that, so the bus can go straight up and round. So I expect this end to be like hardly anything. Have one up there, have one down there. Come up, round, down here. Stop there. Good. Right, train station's there. Right. I kind of needed to go up through this, so I will go up through this along that road down there. I think that's the loop I need.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
There we
This
go.
has been a local public service announcement.
I could go back the other way, but let's see. I want to see how busy this route gets.
Dylan Ranglebone here with something of a public service announcement.
let's get
Adventurers are,
Brentwood.
naturally, the kind of
Brentwood
people drawn to
Station.
adventure, adventurous types. As a fellow adventurer, I
go
know
dark.
it's the life. But you novices out there, try not to do anything too tricky without adult supervision. You might not be ready to take on a whole
One bus.
horde of orcs
I
while the
might be out of
city
buses.
collapses. That day will come. Just show a little patience and focus on the fundamentals. Jump, spin, backstab, repeat. Jump, spin,
Oh, no.
backstab, repeat. You're listening to Soft Rock.
Let's have
Radio.
4 vehicles on there
This
somehow.
just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
No
Oh,
one's
I
wanting
don't
to use
know.
it
I'd
yet.
rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that,
there's some.
I'd never get anywhere.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when
So,
business
yeah,
is doing well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking
Like
this
these
boat,
parts here,
Glenda.
they can actually walk down here. You get that. Got in there, over there. Okay. Oh, there's some there as well. There's 2 passengers here. Right, view details. I need it to be. What am I going to call it? Let's go for Northern Briar. Northern Briar. Briar. Briar? I think that's right. I'm going to double check that now. B-R-I... Yeah, got it right. Okay. So yeah, by the... Here we've got people waiting. That all works. It's by the school, so people can get off there and go to school. If it gets busy, I'll add in a route going the other way. Simple as, really. Right. Actually, whilst I'm in here, let's have a look at my twans. Okay. Madison Grove. Let's see. Can I? I mean, that is actually quite. 25, 35. I can't get any less than 3 on this track, so it'll have to be. So Washington Key is doing pretty well downtown. Maybe if I take 1 off. Okay, yeah, that one was empty anyway. Means more people can actually build up at each one. Like it's only 10 and 2, and I've still got that many on there. Washington Key, let's have a look at you. 240. Ew. Let's see this tram stop. Where is this? Oh, not all of them, I think, go on that. Yeah. Yeah, you're still full. But that's empty. And there's only now 79 people waiting there. So that... Oh, 81. What is this next tram? Oh, here it is. Oh no, that's a bus. Oh, here's the tram. Yeah, cleared it.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
Not near my city. Right, a few little things. Is that my church full? Yes, my church is full. Car crash? Car crash. Another car crash. Still not making any money. Traffic. Pollution's dropped here, but has now popped up over here. Maybe it's time to move oil industry. Do I have any other oil resources? Ooh. I was actually thinking this is going to be the edge of Briarwood. Perfect, it's hitting the farm. Get that square there. Aspen Heights. It's like semi-residential. So like medium density in here, and the edge of the city with farms on the edge. Perfect. And then that is like Briarwood sorted. We have some oil here. I could grab some oil in this corner section. Do I have any other oil? No, I don't. And how's you doing? Absolutely great. That's good. And not much traffic, and that's traffic sorted itself out now. Huzzah! Okay. Right, I will therefore look at increasing jobs industry, commercial, and industry, office, commercial. There you go, get your brain working. Let's see, can I up? It's a high density, that's a high density there already. It's high density, high, high, high. Okay, they're all high density, that's a tree. Underhill Street has just got housing in. I feel like it's getting to a stage where this block, I mean, this looks just like London, where you've got like big tower blocks overlooking that, especially in the central around Waterloo area and London Bridge. But I'm just trying to, I don't want to get rid of my little urban area. I might move. Low density offices. Alright, taxi, you're moving. Yep, just put you right out there. What was that anyway? No more space for taxis. Fine. Put that one there. And lost it. There it is. Alright. Sorry, officers. Let's go like that. Yeah. Two high density ones in there. That's what I need. I need like good. Oh, these are going to be. That one's going to be massive. What are you? Medium density UK. Okay.
A driving advisory has been issued
full,
for the
okay.
immediate area due to poor road conditions.
Do
Please
we
exercise
have need
caution
for
if you
shops
must
in
drive and
here?
try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
Yes, we do.
This has been a local public service announcement.
Profitability of the. Not that profitable around here.
It's time for another question from our listeners. This one comes from Axelthrob. Ah, the tank, no doubt. I know a mighty warrior.
Right.
So here's his question. Did you ever really ride a dragon?
91.
Dragons only allow
69.
the bravest and wisest amongst us to mount them.
Mm-hmm.
Why,
Okay.
that's a very sage question,
is
Axelthrob. And yes, you're quite right. They're extremely
drop of
selective
1%.
about their friends. Less so with their enemies. In all honesty, I didn't really so much
Right.
ride the dragon, more like I danced upon its back while it thrashed and wrestled about, as I stabbed it repeatedly with a short sword.
That actually works.
Yes, I know, not a very elegant approach. It all kind of ended in a draw, actually. Anyway, a dragon rider sounds rather better than dragon
feel
stabber,
like
and it really is only a
might need
slight
to
exaggeration in the
shift that
circumstances. So I do hope you'll forgive
into
my
there.
indulgence. Thank you for the question
And
and for
put
listening
offices
and
in
for
here.
absorbing all that
How much
damage.
you got?
I'm sure the rest of your party
202,
appreciates all that
303.
meaty courage.
Well, that's
This is
700
Soft Rock
people.
Radio.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
Just making sure I am
This
not.
just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the
Yep.
streets, you can
Right.
expect delays on the
So-
major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan
Do
your
they
trip
have-
outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Well, I'm gonna have to do it. It is time to upgrade medium. I just demolished the post box. Let's put the post box back in. I think it was. Okay, you know what? I'll put one in there. I'll put one over there. Right. I have to up these as well. Just say it's a redevelopment of downtown. Lots of people. Not that big a drop in population either. Okay. Oh, I've just clicked on someone. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean
This
to make
is
you
an
homeless.
emergency broadcast to all citizens.
Train station,
The Fire and Rescue Service
88.
reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest.
2 towers
The
built.
billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby.
83, 78.
At this time, all citizens in the affected area
145,
are instructed to
pretty
immediately
good.
move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
It's a start. Yeah, these will all fit in really quickly. There we go. Downtown's starting to look a bit more. I mean, downtown? Downtown's over here. Hamilton Gardens is starting to match Washington Key. Right. Okay. Well, we've upped it a little bit. Are they? Yes. So it does make sense to have those two as New York because these two are New York as well. That's my reasoning. These will, when they do get upgraded to high dense, see, the UK high density are just tower blocks. They don't fit in. Now with the high wealth land value in like London, you get a lot more of these, like the Cypress Street building being built, whilst these UK high density ones are very much like 60s and 70s high rises, built cheaply. Maybe not so much that one. These ones definitely built cheaply to house a load of people coming over from either like 50s, 60s, 70s. So people coming back from war, people immigrating to the UK to fill out the job markets. So yeah, but now with those older buildings being replaced, because temporary concrete, they're supposed to be temporary, and the concrete used has deteriorated over time. They're now being replaced with these, and developers are realizing they can get a lot more money for building these sorts of buildings than building those sorts of buildings, which is actually what is needed in the UK. Affordable housing, not fancy, expensive housing. So probably going to need to let that play to allow the people that I've made homeless move out. And you know what? The community pool is moving over there to allow for some more office development. Also allows
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
that to happen.
Storm spotters have reported a tornado currently heading towards the city. Extreme wind conditions
Squeeze
are
that through
expected.
here.
All citizens are advised to seek shelter
Yes, I
at
can.
this time.
And tornado. You're over there. I'm not going to worry about that. So, you've been watching Johnny Twitch. Oh, and the fire's going over there. Still. 2. You've been watching Johnny Twitches. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to hit that like and more fire. Distracted again. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And we'll see you all for the next one. Ta-ra for now.